Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Today it's gonna be another one of these, another one of the special Just Chatting streams. Very special indeed. And I saw someone redeemed the drink water button, so we should totally drink water. I'm gonna do that right now. That was some lovely water. Alright, first of all, how is everyone? Is everyone having a good day today? Or is your day filled with chaos? I mean, some chaos can be good sometimes. Hopefully, if your day is full of chaos, it will be the good kind of chaos. A lot of weird stuff happened today, to be honest. I mean, guys, I'm not gonna talk about drama or anything. I'm not gonna talk about politics or drama ever. But, wait, before we talk about that, Best of in chat says, it was boring and uneventful, but at least I got something done at work. Ah, good job, good job. Yeah, some days can't always be the most interesting, unfortunately. But, getting stuff done is pretty nice, because that means you won't have to get it done later. Ukio says, I'm doing fine. Good to hear, good to hear. So, listen, I'm not going to talk about politics or drama, right? But, listen, I'm not gonna say anything. But some weird stuff happened today in the world of social media once again. And if you're curious, you can look it up. It's Mr. Space Cowboy has once again struck with his, well, his interesting personality, let's just say. And some stuff is shifting in the social media landscape. And I'm just going to say, you know, like, I have a small recommendation for everyone in chat today. And that is, I think that you should maybe make a Blue Sky account. Maybe, you know? I mean, you don't have to. But if you do, then maybe you should follow, you know, sylvysprit.bski.social. Not a requirement, of course. But, well, you won't find me on Twitter. And you wouldn't have been able to find me on Twitter for 2 years. Because I have been proudly gone from Twitter for 2 years. I was one of the first ones to go, and I'm kind of proud of that. Because Twitter is kind of a shithole, to be honest. Ukio says... it so says that Brazilians will not go to Blue Sky anymore, but I'll maintain my account there and check sometimes. Wait, what? Why won't Brazilians go to Blue Sky? I've seen tons of Brazilians on Blue Sky. A lot of my Brazilian fans have followed me on Blue Sky. By the way, I'm super grateful for that. Thank you, Brazil. Not that, you know, it matters. It doesn't matter if you follow me or not, to be honest. I mean, it's always up to you, you know? People can engage with my stuff in the way they want. I always find it annoying when people ask me to like and subscribe and follow and stuff. So I kind of have like a principle on this. Like, I never beg anyone to, you know, like or subscribe or follow me. Because, you know, I think you're smart enough to decide that for yourself, you know? Like, if you want to you know, give me stuff, then, you know, you would have done so. And I mean, that's up to you, you know? Because, like, all these fucking YouTubers, they're always like, ooh, like and subscribe. But, like, that always annoys me, you know? Like, back in the day, we didn't have that, you know what I mean? Like, I remember when YouTube first existed, you know? Like, first I was on Newgrounds in the early 2000s, you know? Like, the era of Flash and stuff. That was awesome. But then you got, like, YouTube. And then YouTube became, like, a competitor to Newgrounds. But then on Newgrounds, you didn't have this culture of, like, everyone yelling like and subscribe. But then, like, in 2010 or something, like, YouTube became more normie, you know what I mean? Like, for people that aren't terminally online. Because like YouTube used to be about like dinner, you know what I mean? Like it used to be about like funny YouTube boobs. Like we didn't really have real life humans and influencers, you know what I mean? Like nowadays YouTube feels more corporate, ever since, well, Google bought it, of course. But like the good old days of YouTube, like dinner and Gmod videos, that those were the good days. And then you got like all these gamers, and all this drama. Gamers are the worst thing that has happened since humanity. No, then that's a joke, obviously. That's a joke. Ukyo says, no need to say that YouTube removed the button playlist? Wait, YouTube didn't remove that, right? Well, they changed the button layout, I think. They changed the UI a little bit, yeah. I think they changed the word from playlist to the word save or something. Like, I saved something to a playlist today, actually. Like, the button is just different. The UI is a bit different. You know what I really miss about old YouTube? Annotations. You used to be able to write these little annotations on videos. And even your own viewers could join in on the fun. It was great. It was really great. I miss that a little bit. And then also, of course, well... Anyway, but it's about principles, Like, when I started on YouTube, like, I always felt like it was very annoying that people started to say like and subscribe and stuff. Because I always thought it, like, insulted the intelligence of your viewers and your fan base. I never want to treat my viewer base like a bunch of numbers, you know what I mean? There's so many YouTubers, so many, like, influencers in general, like, even, like, artists and musicians. They treat their viewers and their fans like numbers. But I just want to let you guys know, you guys are not numbers to me. You guys are like real people, each and every single one of you. This is like Undertale in real life, Like, if you treat one of the monsters in Undertale like just a bunch of numbers for your EXP, then you can never get the good ending, And that's the key, Like, we gotta Undertale in real life, you know what I mean? Like, we're gonna be, like, nice to each other. You know what I mean? Like, if we treat each other like pure numbers and statistics, we will never form a real connection, you know what I mean? I mean, not that I'm trying to make... Okay, listen. The point is not to make a connection. I do hope that my music, that my art makes you feel something, you know what I mean? I mean, sure, me as a person, you don't really know me. I don't really know you. That's just the truth of it, right? Like, we're not friends, but that's a good thing, Because with me, everything's clear, everything's direct and obvious. And I like that, It's like, I like when something is clear, when there's no, like, second guessing, no mind games, Like, all these YouTubers, they're always like, ooh, your girls are my friends. No, you're not friends. Let's be real. Like, usually you're just a number to these kind of people. And that's why I like being clear. I like being direct. I like having principles. And that's why I'm saying it, I'm saying it like this. But I do appreciate all your love and support. I really do. I mean, my fans in general. I mean, of course I have a connection with some of you in chat, but you know what I mean. Ukyo says, I never had the chance to meet this old YouTube. But until last year, I used to miss the old YouTube I used to accompany when I was a kid. Ukyo says, nowadays I don't really like YouTube in general, neither the old days. And that's understandable, yeah. YouTube has really gone downhill, to be honest. But yeah, I kind of pride myself on my principles, actually, to be honest. Because I'm actually kind of proud that I'm very clear in my communication style regarding, parasocial relationships, for example. Like, people are not numbers to me. But I also think it's, like, nice that it's clear that, my fans are not my friends, My fans are my fans. And that's, like, a good thing to have a separation between your personal life and your professional life. I think more people on the internet need to realize that you can separate your identities, Like, it doesn't all have to be combined. You can be professional with some people and personal with some others, Not everyone deserves to see every single thing about you, And I think people need to respect them more, to be honest, in general, online. Like, online, there's always so much drama nowadays, Everyone's judging each other. I think we should judge each other a little less, you know? Like, what if we were just a little bit nicer to each other? I think that would be awesome. Ukiyo says yes. By the way, chat, do you have any interesting questions for me? Ukiyo says, I agree with this. There are a lot of people fighting each other because of a silly thing. Indeed. So many people are wasting their time on things that don't really matter. Why fight when you can laugh, you know? But don't laugh too much, though. You know, only laugh as much as other people allow you to laugh, you know? Make sure it's consensual. That's very important. But still, I think you get the idea. Anyways, my friend is playing Undertale for the first time. So I've been really thinking about Undertale again. You probably noticed. Like, I kept making like Undertale comparisons just a few minutes ago. It's because, you know, one of my friends is playing Undertale for the first time and I love watching him play it. It's like so interesting. Like, he makes all these funny choices and he even discovered some secrets. If any of you has not played Undertale yet, I highly recommend that you play Undertale. I mean, I know that's like, listen, in the year 2015 and 2016, everyone told you that. And you know what? They're right. You should have played Undertale. And you should still play Undertale. It's a good game. I fucking love Undertale so much. Like, Toby Fox's music, it's so good. Ukiyo says, about asking a question, I'd like to ask, what are your thoughts about the game called Spore? Well, I used to play Spore back in the day. Like, I remember when Spore came out, my friend had it on her PC. It was really good. I mean, I didn't own the game myself, but I did make some monsters in it. It was very cool. Let me drink some coffee. Then, of course... Yeah, Spore's pretty good. There's also a really fun Tumblr blog. You see, there's a Tumblr blog called Making You in Spore. Like, the Tumblr blog makes like a lot of really cool things in Spore. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, hold on. I'll paste the link in chat so you can see it for yourself. It's a really good Tumblr blog. Highly recommended. There's some really funny images here. Like, this guy makes like so much weird shit in Spore. Like, for example, do you know the Swedish goat that burns down every year? Like, he made the goat that burns down every year in Spore. It's a good goat. It's a very good goat. Hold on, let me see if I can... Can I drag that to OBS? No, right? No, that's not possible, unfortunately. It would be cool if it was, but no, I cannot drag that in OBS, unfortunately. I wish I could, because it's this guy makes everything in Spore. It's pretty awesome. Toscarin says, oh, //. Hello, Toscarin. Oh my god, Toscarin, I know you from like Tumblr. You're awesome. How are you doing, Tosca? Ukiyo says, I discovered these days that an artist made monster girls on Spore. It's very well made. Checking the Tumblr now. Ooh, cool. Toscarin says, one very memorable part of Spore for me was people who kept making humans, and they were frightening. Yeah, humans are frightening, to be honest. Like, if you really think about it, you know? Like, Dracula was brought here by humans who wished to pay him tribute. Tosca says, hey, I'm doing alright. Ah, good to hear, Tosca. You know what's funny? Every single person I meet on Twitch, they always have purple usernames, like, including me. Like, everyone, like, when they have to choose a color, they always pick purple. Like, eventually you have so many purple people in chat. But to be honest, they are correct, because purple is just a very good color. If I could choose still, I would pick magenta. Magenta is my favorite color. Magenta is actually the color of the outlines of my OC, if you can... of my Sona, I mean. For example, the VTuber model I'm using right now, if you look at the lines, that's magenta. Magenta is a really good color. Hold on. I gotta do a shout out. Tuscaran is awesome. Wait, how do I do a shout out again? Also, Tuscaran also makes like music and stuff. Tuscaran is awesome. Tuscaran says, everyone picks one heart emoji color and sticks with it forever. No going back. Indeed. I also kind of like the red heart, but you know, because like red and purple, like what's between red and purple? It's magenta. Magenta is just a really good color. Wait, I should probably post a message in chat. Hold on. Hold on, let me pin this message. Yeah, let's pin it. Heavenly Momo says, hello. Momo says, my favorite color is Carize. Oh my god, I've never heard of Carize. Also, hi Momo, good to see you. Hold on, let's look up Carize. Carize, the color. Let's see if that's a good color. Wait, that's literally just magenta. That's like my favorite color. Oh my god, Momo, do we have the same favorite color? Hold on, let me save the picture so I can show it to everyone. Carize. Beautiful word, Carize. I'm probably pronouncing that terribly. Guys, this is Carize according to Google. Do you see it? It should be on the stream right now. It's probably very big. Momo says can't beat #E2347F when it comes to colors. Hi Sylvie. Yes, that was my favorite color. Ooh, awesome. It's a great fucking color. I love it. Let me delete it. I'm sorry, Momo. The color is gone forever now. You will never get it back. But yeah, that's actually pretty close to magenta. That's actually pretty close to my own favorite color. You have very good taste, Momo. It's almost like we're like friends or something. By the way, oh my god, Momo, we should do like a collab stream again sometime, like an art collab stream. Like in 2023, me and Momo did some really good art collab streams. Momo says, I would love to. Ooh, awesome. I would love to too. You are a great guest, Momo. Momo says, when I think of magenta, I think of having a bluer tint than Carize. Interesting, interesting. When I think of magenta, I basically think of the outlines of my Sona. Let me drink some water. By the way, for those who didn't hear the music news, I'm gonna publish a big update video in November, so in a few weeks, about the status of the projects I've been working for. These include multiple game soundtracks I've been composing for, and also some personal projects regarding albums. That is not all, because I plan to release a Halloween album. That's right, I've been working in secret to work on a Halloween album. I have shown some people some secret previews, including on a previous stream. But I'm hard at work to finishing all the songs at the moment. I am not going to spoil much. However, I will spoil one little thing. It's going to be a little bit inspired by a certain franchise that you might like. There's also something else I would like to show you. It's a little preview image from one of my artists. You see, I commissioned an artist for this album. And, hold on. I'm not going to spoil anything. But I do want to show off the little preview that my artist has given me. Of course, it's not done yet. It's not done yet, but I am so excited about this. And I hope you are too when you see this. Watch this. Hold on, that's like, I have to make it a little smaller. Hold on. OBS. It's OBS. It's my streaming program. We have to make this smaller, like manually, so you see me fiddling around like fiddlesticks. Chat, do you see this? Do you see this fucking amazing art right here? I hope you do, because this is just the sketch. This is like an early work in progress. This is going to be for my Halloween album. Toscarin says, yo! Momo says, it's so good. Ukir says, I really like the sketch. Pensov says, sick. Yeah, I'm so excited for this. Like, it's way better than what I was expecting. Like, originally, I was going to just draw all of this myself. But then I realized something. I am hella stressed. I have no time to draw anything. I have to focus on my job, you know what I mean? And every single moment that I'm not spending on work music, you know, I gotta finish the album. Because I want to finish the album. It's a personal goal of mine. So I figured, you know what? I have money, you know, I have a business. This is a business investment, you know what I mean? This is a tax write-off. Literally, this is actually a tax write-off. I can literally declare to, you know, when I'm doing my taxes that yes, this was a business investment for my new album. Because I'm a legally registered business. And that is pretty awesome. Ukir says, if you didn't say that this was a sketch, I believe that this was the final art. Indeed, the artist I hired is amazing. For those of you who don't know, this is Big Boo, big scary artist on Blue Sky. Yeah, we're not gonna say Twitter anymore, man. We're not gonna say Twitter anymore, people. Never. Fuck Twitter. Fuck Elon Musk. Yes, I'm gonna say it. Fuck that guy. You know, let's move to other social media platforms. Let's try other things, you know? Heavenly Moment says, I'm going to bump this album forever. Ooh, well, I recommend that you listen to it first. Because it might be bad. I mean, don't worry. I'm gonna make it good. But, I mean, I'm gonna do my best. It's not done yet. But I am making good progress on it. Heavenly Moment says, no, it won't be bad. Well, thank you for having such confidence in me. Toscarin says, staying busy is better than not being busy. But putting that into words and admitting that feels like losing. What do you mean, Toscarin? It feels like losing. Heavenly Moment says, I've heard your whip files. They're generational. Ooh, well, thank you very much. Now, unfortunately, I cannot show all of Chat's the whip files. But you'll just have to wait until 31 October of 2024, which is in 2 weeks. Oh god, I have 2 weeks to finish the album. Currently, the album is about 50% done, I would say. Like, I was planning on between... I'm not gonna say how many songs. It won't be a big album, but I think maybe around 6 or 7 songs, maybe. I do want them all to be very polished, though. That's very important to me. Toscarin says, I love being busy, but also I have to be the enemy of being busy to hold out on the whimsy. I agree. It's very important to divide your work hours and also your whimsy hours. If you do not schedule fun, well, if you do not schedule breaks, then breaks will come for you. Commander Kappa follows. Thank you very much, Commander Kappa. And that is a great name. But yeah, I always try to be productive during the week. I try my best to work a little bit on music, a little bit every day. It's very important. Commander Kappa says, thanks. Thank you, Commander Kappa. But yeah, it's not just about working every day though. Let's be real. It's also very important to just schedule breaks. Like, sometimes when I have an appointment, like a doctor appointment or something on a day, I just say, fuck it, I'm not gonna work. Like, doctor's appointments are stressful. I'm just gonna chill, you know? For example, tomorrow, I have an appointment. I'm just gonna chill, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna work tomorrow. And that's alright, because I can just work more on Monday. Toscarin says, also holding myself away from spoilers on the whips, but I'm quite excited for your new releases. Thank you so much, Toscarin. I'm very excited to show you as well, Toscarin. For those of you who don't know, Toscarin is also a musician. I highly recommend that you check out Toscarin's music. Commander says, I've heard some of your tracks and rips and wanted to stop by and say hi. Thank you very much, Commander Kappa. Yeah, rips, yeah. That's right, I'm still a part of Save a Gunner. In fact, there is a new upload coming, which I contributed to. There will be a little bit of a little fusion collab. I'm not gonna say what the fusion collab is about, but I am going to say that I am a part of it. So if you hear a part that's very good, then you know it's mine. No. All the parts are good. Don't worry about it. So you won't be able to guess which one is mine. But I have a small spoiler. Because usually I do Toho style, right? This time I've decided on a different style. I've decided to do this collab with a style that is inspired by Yosuke Yasui. You know, from Mamoru and Curse and Ash Shuttles and stuff and Ginga Force. And I've had a lot of really good help from Plus Tech with that kind of stuff. Plus Tech. Oh my god, you guys, you should all listen to Plus Tech's music as well. Plus Tech is fucking awesome. Like, they make like really cool FM inspired music. And also like, they're also very inspired by Yosuke Yasui. It's like super good music, like really super good. Toscan says, I remember realizing you follow my blog and accidentally jump scaring myself by listening your work as some of my favorite Toho arrangements. Very funny. Ooh, well, thank you so much. Well, yeah, that's the funny part, right? Like, discovering that other people are actually like real human beings. Like, that's crazy, you know? Like, holy shit. Toscan says, I found you through your rips, but mostly because I heard them and went, oh, who did this? They've got it down. Thank you, I'm autistic. Yeah, I have spent so many hours of my life researching every single little thing about Zen instruments and stuff. Man, I have like a story about this. Maybe this is a great time to tell it. You know, when I was 14 years old, I had like, I discovered what like things Zen used to make his music, like what MIDI sound material. It was like the 80-volt ST90. Like, the first ever American Toho style composer told me, the first ever Toho style composer in Europe, about it. Like, this was like 2000, like maybe 2011 or something, you know, like holy shit. You know, like that was like, so anyway, I didn't have money, right? Because I was 14 years old. So I went and got myself a side job. I became a paper delivery person to get as much money as possible. Because to import the 80-volt ST90, like that was like the thing that Zen used for his MIDI sound module. That shit costed like 400 euro to import. I had to work for months. It was hard. But then I got the money and I imported it. And then when I was 15 years old for my birthday or something, I think it was April, I finally got it. I got the 80-volt ST90. I was the first ever in Europe to start making Toho style music back in 2012, I think. Man, that was 12 years ago. Time fucking flies. Holy shit. Anyway, that was my origin. You know, I worked very hard to get it. And I was like 15 years old and I couldn't even read music notes. You know, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just driven by pure passion and love. Because I loved Zen's music so much. I wanted to make music that was like Toho. You know, I didn't really enjoy music before I listened to Toho music. You know what I mean? Like, that completely changed my mind on everything about music. And I was like, I know now. You know, when I heard Toho music for the first time in 2009, I was convinced, you know? Like, this was the kind of music I wanted to make. And you know what? I just did it, you know? All I had to do was some years of research and just doing it. And that's the cool part about everything in life, really. There's so much we can do in life if we just do it, you know? Like, I was like, well, I'm 14 years old. Well, now I know I have to earn 400 euros to earn this stupid device from Japan to make Toho style music, right? So I just started working really hard and then I got it. That was fucking awesome. I had no idea what I was doing, by the way. Like, but just by messing with it, you know, by trying, I figured it out, you know? Like, I was like, oh my god, that's the trumpet. That's the trumpet that Zen uses, you know? Like, I found it. Then I made like all these kind of MIDI templates. It was so hard. You know, of course, I had like a demo version of FL Studio, so I couldn't save my... Oh my god, my robot vacuum just talked. That was creepy. Anyway, Commander Kappa says, I've listened to some of your riffs on the Toho album religiously for a few years now. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my god, the Toho album, that was so nostalgic. We've been working on like the Toho Save a Gunner album for so long. Like, originally it was planned to release in 2017 or something, but it got delayed by so many years. Like, there's so much like lost promotional material for it. Like, there's so much lost media for the Toho album. Like, originally it was gonna have like a very different album cover and stuff. I think Lennox was gonna make it, and I made like a trailer theme song for it. It was like a medley of all Toho meme songs, but it never got released. Yeah, that's right. That song never got released. I might show it to you people someday if you really want to. But yeah, okay, I'll continue about my Toho story, about my origin story with music, right? Commander Kappa says, it's really nice hearing your story of how you got into making Toho style music. Thank you. I'll continue. So basically, I had no idea what I was doing. But in Japan, people have been making Toho style music since around 2008. Especially people like Samidare and Wanwan, and also, of course, Senpi and Misora. Misora in 2010, like, holy shit. Misora in 2010 was, like, amazing. That's like when Mrs. Estation came out. Then you had songs like Sentence of Death, for example. Like, holy shit. And I remember my American friend was really obsessed with Misora's music. She really taught me lots about, they taught me, yeah, recently transitioned. Awesome. Good for them. They taught me so much about Misora and Toho style music in general. Like, so much about the Japanese Toho style composers, you know? Then eventually, I started just also talking to the Japanese Toho style composers, you know? Like, I just used Google Translate, and I was like, I'm just gonna send them an email, you know? I'm just gonna ask, how do they do it? So I started talking to Wanwan, for example, the one from Marine Benefit and... wait, no, that was not Marine Benefit, no. I'm talking about like Mystical Power Plant and stuff, for example. Like, I just used Google Translate. We just started emailing each other, and it was really cool. I also learned a lot from Wanwan. And, well, I just started making Toho style music. Like, it was bad. You know, I was bad at first for years. I mean, I started in 2012, but I bet you haven't really heard my Toho style music from like before 2016, right? That's because most of it was bad. Trial and error. I didn't know any music theory. I just slide the notes around, like up and down, until they felt right, you know what I mean? Wait, maybe I should show you guys some of my old music. Oh my god, yeah, let's just show you some of my old music. That's a great idea. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cringe, but it's gonna be like super funny. Okay, so... oh, this is a really cool one. Alright, listen to this, chat. Listen to this. Well, I'll turn on the volume a little bit, I think. So, this right here is from 2012. 11 May 2012. This is a recreation of You and Owen Wasser with the SD90 that I just received. I just like used the MIDI file from the original game and I just slapped it, you know? Like, this isn't even like a little... this is shit, you know what I mean? Like, I just used the MIDI file from the actual game and I put it inside of the SD90. Proud of this because it was like, oh my god, it's so close, you know, it just sounds like the original. But no way, no, this is shit looking back on it. Okay, but listen, then 4 years later, Siva Gunner happened. I want to show you how much I progressed in those 4 years. I have to show you a funny rip. Hold on. Now listen to this. This was one of my first uploads on Save a Gunner in April of 2016. That's right. Only 4 years. And this is the next recreation. This one sounds a lot more accurate, huh? That's right, this is a perfect recreation of You and Owen Wasser. So it was really hard to get all the notes right, you know? Especially this part. Kava says, yep, I knew it. Good, very good. Commander Kava says, I always put this one on. Yeah, this one's good. This was one of my best riffs, to be honest. I mean, not necessarily the best, but it's like, I have so much nostalgia for it, you know what I mean? Like, this was like one of my first things I did for Civil Gunner. And I was I worked so hard on it, you know? Like, back then, Civil Gunner was still new, you know what I mean? And no one understood, like, what it was, you know? Like, everyone was still mesmerized by it. So, I wanted to strive for very high standards, because you know what they all say, you know, like, it's unacceptable, like, if the quality is not good, you know? Like, I would sometimes say the quality is not good, you know? It became kind of a meme, actually, in the community. Because I was very strict. I was kind of an asshole, too, to be honest. Like, I was a little bit elitist, you know what I mean, back in the day? But that was just because I put in so much work, you know what I mean? Like, I did my best, you know what I mean? Ukil says, I'll be lurking. I have to buff myself. Good stream, Sylvie. Bye-bye, Ukil. Okay, but you know what I mean? Like, I put in a lot of work. So I was very happy with my work. I also wanted to help people learn how to make, you know, Toho style music. But sometimes, you know, my pride would get in the way of me. I'm glad I became more mature. You know, you have to realize that I made a lot of my early music when I was still a teenager. And, well, I'm an adult now. I think I've matured a lot since then. Siva Gunner in general has also matured a lot. I think the team has gotten a lot more stable. I'm very happy about that. Anyway, I'm gonna show you more of my old stuff. So this one's interesting. It's called Return to Megas. This is a song I made in 2012, in November of 2012. So this was around 12 years ago. This was made on the SD90. This was my first original SD90 song. It was slightly inspired by like Megas Night from Toho 12.8. No, 12. Yes, there was 12.8, right? Like Fairy Wars. So this song was like slightly inspired by Fairy Wars. I didn't know which instruments were like the right ones, so I just kind of guessed, you know? Commander Kappa says, yes, please, show me the Sylvysprit lore. Alright, I'll show you more Sylvysprit lore. And I know, these instruments were not really like Toho style accurate, but I like how they sound, you know? Like some of these were accurate, some of them were not, because I didn't know what I was doing, I was just messing around. Anyway, I think it just loops there, so let me show you more progress. I think this one is very interesting. It's called Toho 13.5 Leaked New Music. I made this song when Toho 13.5 was announced. I think that was the fighting game. This one was made in April of 2013. Now, what's really interesting here is I got the guitars from Toho. I think they started appearing in Toho 7 or 8. They're virtual guitarists. So I try to expunge my repertoire of instruments. For example, I started incorporating VST instruments, not just MIDI instruments. This kind of says, half of being a public musician sustainably is learning to be a hard ass politely. The later half is tricky, indeed. Honestly, the polite part took me some years to really train, you know? Because public relations as an internet public figure is honestly kind of hard. I think it's very important that you remain approachable, but also strict. You have to be strict in your boundaries and clear. I think clarity is one of the most important things you can provide as just clear boundaries, you know? Just let people know what they can't and can do around you, you know? But yeah, in this song, there's so many notes that are like off key. It's like so bad. Like, I recognize all these mistakes now, but the instruments are getting more accurate. Like, this is like 2013, right? Like, this is 1 year after I got my SD90. There's still a lot of progress if you really think about it, even though it's like old music. Commander Kava says, that's really cool, making your music pops back then. Yeah, it was fun. Oh, that was the song. Oops. Alright, let's see what's next. Alright, then My Little Pony. Oh my god, I started making so much My Little Pony fan-made music. Let's skip over that for now. Anyway, oh, this one is awesome. Oh my god. Okay, so in 2013, right, this was when, okay, listen. There was a song in 2013 that was very popular. It was called Spooky Scary Skeletons. So for Halloween in 2013, 11 years ago, I made a Toho version of it. This is what it sounds like. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. It's not perfect. This part is kind of cool. Also, sorry for the sound effects. Maybe I should show the video too. But I never really like sharing my desktop, to be honest. I mean, something might accidentally do, you know. It might not be so bad. Hold on. Let me try something. Let me try something, alright? Maybe this can work. Yeah, this is the video from back in the day. That's why there's sound effects, guys. Because you can see how it's like, yeah, we edited the video. So there was like a skeleton on top of the octagon. It was the most epic meme ever. But yeah, that was it. That was it basically. But then, you know, okay, I'll show you more. I'm showing you more. Some of my old stuff. What's some of the good old stuff? Oh, I think this one. This is where I really became like better. This was in 2014. That was like 10 years ago. Listen to this. Like, okay, I'm gonna be real. I know it's not perfect. It's not perfect. But this is a part of history, you know? Like this is, there's one part in this song I was so proud of. And also this is like way more original than some of the earlier stuff. And this is where I really focus more on like trying to get a more original style that was still kind of Toho style. Tuskavin says, I remember this one. Oh my god, Tuskavin, you were here 10 years ago? Or did you just randomly find this? Oh, listen to this part. I was so proud of this part when I made it. I still am. It's such a good part. Like this is where I started feeling really proud, you know? Like holy shit, I'm actually a real musician. Like holy shit, I can do this? Like holy shit, you know? Oh my god, listen to this transition part. It's so good. No, I mean, listen, I'm just getting nostalgic. Like there's like a key change here. Like that's so Toho-ish, right? That's like a real Toho song. Like there's like a key change and trumpets. How many Noah says? This bumps. I really feel like between 2012, well, when I got my SD90 in like early 2012 and then 2014, that was only 2 years, but I practiced like every day, you know, like I really did, well, not every day, but I really did my best, you know? Wait, best of didn't drink water, so let's drink some water first. Also, 2014 is when I started asking money for music. This was my first ever commission. You know how much I asked for this one? €5. That's right. I was like, oh my god, someone's willing me to pay €5 to make a song. That's so much money. Oh my god. Like, am I really worth €5? You know? Like, I was like seriously wondering that back then. Like, am I allowed to ask for money to make music? This is my first commission. It was a theme song for someone's OC on Tumblr. I still really like this song, to be honest. Like, I know it's not perfect though, Hostel, but I think it kind of fits the character still. Like, listen to this melody, this instrument. This is such a good build-up, you know, adding like the total 12 Greek romance instruments, like the saxophone thing. But listen to this part. This is where it gets real. Like, this is like an actual melody, guys. Like, oh my god, I'm getting better. Maybe I am worth €5. Watch this part. I love how beautiful and dramatic this trumpet is. Listen to this insane chord. Like, I went like, ooh, minor key, major key chords. Ooh, it's so cool, you know? It's like a chord progression. Ooh. Those kind of intense. Yeah, the bouncy rhythm with melody, worth at least €5. Hello, courses, Kumanukaba. Thank you both. Okay, so for reference, I'm going to show you my newest Toho style-ish song. Hold on. Watch this. This is what I've been working on this week. Are you ready? Okay, let's turn up the volume. Yeah, this should do it. Says, like, this really shows your heightened understanding of music. It feels like a Mountain of Faith song made today. Thank you so much. I really love the Mountain of Faith soundtrack. I love this part. Check the chords. These fucking chords, they're fucking insane. I love these. It's a time signature shit. Of course, nowadays, I also make music that's not Toho style, but this is just a good comparison to show. Because sometimes you want to go back to the classics, you know? Something you know you're good at. I always love to experiment too. I should show some of my other style music too, actually, on the stream. Nessa says, I like this right now. Me too. And it gets better. Watch this. It's the classic key change for the trumpets coming. Let's go. But watch this. Okay, so I have a question for you, chat. Do you like piano solos? Because this piano solo is 50 seconds long. Enjoy! It's not over yet. More time signature shenanigans. Now it loops. But yeah, this song is for something secret. I'm going to share more info about it in November, which is very soon. But now that we're here, and now that we're showing some of my new music, I've just been thinking, you know, some of my clients have given me permission to share some previews. So, you, one more. Hold on, how do I delete this? I would like to show you one more song. One more secret preview song. It's a song I'm very proud of. And it is not Toho style related. Some of you have heard it already, probably. But, some of you have not. Let me see, where is it? Hold on, I gotta find it. This is probably one of my favorite songs from this soundtrack that I composed for. But, hold on. No, wait, I have to show you two songs, chat. I have to show you two songs for this one. Because it's like a leitmotif thing, alright? Okay, so first there's an area theme. This is for, it's for a visual novel. I'll tell more about it in November, soon. But this is like an area theme in a visual novel. There's also like battle things going on in that game, by the way. So sometimes there's a visual novel part, sometimes there's a battle part. Okay, think like Fire Emblem, something like that. This is one of those area themes. So the real song I want to show is the song after this one. But this is the area theme for it. It's establishing a leitmotif. It's important. Because in the next song, you'll hear the leitmotifs. But yeah, I feel like this is a really good showcase of like that I don't just make Toho style songs. I'm very varied. I like making music in different styles too, for different kinds of games. Even though I'm good at solo style, and I come back to it a lot, I also like to make other style of music. I also love composing for RPGs and visual novels, for example. Hazuki Dice is another really good example. Ooh, I should show you some Hazuki Dice music after this one, maybe. Toskarin says, loved ambient elements in this one too. Thank you, Toskarin. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to say story stuff yet. But okay. Remember this melody, guys. This part. Remember this melody, alright? It's important. Okay, so basically, I'm not allowed to say yet what all of this is for. The only thing I'm allowed to tell is this is an area team for a specific area in the game. But you know what's really interesting? Some of the areas have also have specific battle teams associated with them. And guess what? In the battle teams, the leitmotifs from the area team come back. So this is the battle team. Let's fucking go. But here, the chords are slightly different. Because it's a battle team, so the chords are like slightly more oppressive. And the progression changes a little bit too. Commander says, that's a leitmotif. Watch this. That's right, a new part, and it's beautiful. Further beyond. Try guessing this time signature, guys. In this round, we don't do time signatures. Esla says, haha, I've had this one in my main playlist for a while now. It's great. Thank you, Vestal. Monica says that's a leitmotif. Yippee, I love it when songs are remixed to build on itself. Toscana says, ooh, that progression ruled. Thank you. We're not done yet. We're building to something. Because we haven't heard all the melodies yet from the previous. Now, the struggle intensifies. The drama increases. What are we building up to? That's right. It's not just about chaos. It's also about balance. We also have quiet, beautiful parts. Because nothing is ever black and white. But, psych, the war continues. Okay, let's stop for now. But yeah, this is one of my favorite songs for this soundtrack. Toscana says the organ and Ellie, if I'm not mistaken, layers add on top of it. well, I didn't use an eru for this one, but I used different types of violins. I used both violas and also violins, but also I used some cellos. So it's not specifically an eru, but I think it might be like the combination of maybe some of the violins and the flute sound effects. I try to layer things in an interesting way here. Pesto says the Christmas twist part. Yeah. But yeah, what I really love about this kind of music is like the balance between the louder, more chaotic parts, and then you have like the more quiet part, you know, the more emotional cry parts. I love that stuff. Oh my god, I want to show you another area theme for this game. So this one I made recently, a few weeks ago. Listen to this is awesome. So the previous area theme was for a more, well, later area in the game. I would say more like mid-late. This is one of the slightly early areas in the game, I would say. Like, this is still like when you're in friendly territory, but listen to this. Like, it's both beautiful, but also kind of like mysterious and adventurous, but also like, you know, I wanted to bring up a little different emotions with this one. Like, it could be used for dialogue, but also for adventuring stuff. Says, on the note of instruments, I'm gonna remember to ask you about VSCs at some point. I'm so set in my ways that I never remember to look into new ones to me. Well, Toscarin, that's actually super interesting because recently you made a Tumblr post about pianos and I really wanted to test out your piano actually. The piano I'm using here is from Halion 6. It's Reaching Out, the preset. But I also put some EQ on it, of course, and some effects, like a lot of reverb, because I love reverb. Colin says, yes, my girlfriend had to sanity check me on reverb so often. But reverb is good, you know, it sounds so beautiful. Dos Colin says, the most egregious was when I found an excuse to stretch the delay to 15 seconds. 15 seconds delay! Wow, you're awesome, Dos Colin, you know, do it, you know, like go crazy. Okay, and here it loops. But yeah, I love this song. It's, it means a lot to me. I know it doesn't use a lot of different instruments, it's mostly just piano, but I just love the composition of it. I just enjoyed creating it a lot. Okay, and now, I should show you some new Hazuki music. Okay, Hazuki has like a totally different style. You all know that. Like Hazuki Dice, the rhythm RPG, the sequel to Super Laptop Double Laser, with the demo out on Steam, of course. I'm gonna show you a song that's not in the demo. That's right. Now, which one would be the best? Yes, this is a good song to show you. This is a really good song. Wait. No, wait, that's... I'm gonna think about this. Oh yeah, this is a good one. I'm gonna show you one of the new battle teams from Hazuki. So listen, this song is not in the demo. So this one is only in the full game. And I have permission to show some of these songs, so listen to this. This one is one of the new battle teams that appears later in the game. Wait, that's the wrong one. Oops, that's the wrong one. This one. to this part. Ooh, this part is lucky. Hi, people's coming. Watch this. Insane course time. Yeah. Then it loops. But yeah, this is one of my favorite one of the new battle teams that's after the demo. Man, I can't wait for everyone to play Hazuki Dice, to be honest. Like, let me tell you something. Like, let me just check how many files are here, alright? Just in this folder. There are... Well, wow, there's like 75 songs. That's right, there's currently around 75 songs for Hazuki Dice. You've only heard like maybe like 30 of them? Like, oh my god, you guys. Like, when Hazuki Dice comes out, listen, Hazuki has been in development for 6 years. It has been a long time. But I think maybe 2025 is the year, you know? Oh my god, guys. Do you guys remember the fucking... Oh my god, listen, we have to go back to YouTube. I have to show you guys something again. So... okay, wait. Hazuki trailer? Yeah, I think it was like one of the Hazuki trailers. Steam placeholder trailer. No, it wasn't this one. It was not this one. Where is it? I have to find it. Hazuki demo trailer. Oh yeah, oh my god, guys. You have to understand. Okay, listen. Me and Jerry Tables and some other people like of the dev team, we filmed a commercial based on a fucking mobile game, like Mafia commercial, and we filmed it in VR chat with motion capture. So, okay, I have full body tracking in VR chat. So we made a 3D model of Hazuki, and I did all the motion capture for Hazuki in this one. It's only 20 seconds. Okay, watch out, loudness warning. So I'm going to turn the volume down. Okay, watch this. That's so dumb, right? But we had so much fun making that. Like, did you see Hazuki falling here? Like, oh my god, like... Hold on. Wait, it was, wait. Did you see that? That was me in the motion capture, falling in real life. And same here, like, look. Here, I fall in real life in VR chat. That was some real good shit. That was so funny, oh my god. Kulana Kappa says, was that a 100% orange juice sound effect? Exactly, it was. But yeah, like, in terms of like promotional material for Hazuki, there's so much really dumb stuff. But all of it was really fun to make, to be honest. Like, this only has 603 views. But in my mind, it has 1 million. 1 more billion. Let me think if there's any more Hazuki music I could show. Hmm. Well... Wait, first, before I show more music, chat, do you have any more questions for me, maybe? You can also ask music questions if you want. Oh, by the way, Toskarin, you can also DM me about the VSTs someday if you want, yeah? Like, we should totally do that if neither of us forgets. So... if anyone has a question, feel free to ask. Toskarin says, yeah, we should swap notes sometimes. Yeah, we should. Let's see. Well, I'll show more Hazuki music then. Monika says, I'd love to ask something, but I don't know what to ask. That's alright, it can also be random stuff. It doesn't really matter, I also like random questions. But first, let's listen to another secret Hazuki Dice preview. Wait, let's turn up the volume. This one is one of the later areas. It's an area team. Listen to these chords. They're special chords. That's right, this is a time signature shift. We're going progressive. You might be wondering, like, why did we change keys? You're about to find out. This is one of my favorite parts. Listen to the chords. And also, there's subtle disco influences here. Here's where it loops. I hope you liked it. Toskayan says, Vian Sicko voice calls to mind the vibe of some really fun 2010s visual novel soundtracks with sort of energetic trance. Ooh, thank you. Man, there's so many amazing visual novel soundtracks. Like Umineko, for example. Like, I've never finished Umineko, but I've listened to the soundtrack. And like, man, Umineko's soundtrack is so good, guys. Please listen to the Umineko OST. And also Zero Ranger. Zero Ranger is not a visual novel. It's a shmup, but it's a good shmup. Oh, there's one more boss team I want to show you for Husky Dice. This one is also not in the demo, but it's like in the middle of the game. It's a really good one. It's actually, there's a leitmotif here that's actually in the demo soundtrack, so you might be able to pin together which character this is for. Here we go. JRPG part, because that's really important, you know? Like, you gotta have an emotional part. Like, it's the drama. It's like a boss battle. But here we go. Okay, that's where it lives. Toscan says the little gallop there. Yeah, I love gallops. Commander Kappa says it's giving MMX Palace stage. Wait, what does MMX mean? Commander says also reminds me of Constellation Crush from Mahmul 3. Commander Kappa, what is Mahmul 3? Because I only know like Constellation something from Kirby. Commander Kappa says, which also happens to be a Shmup segment. Ooh. Commander says, what song was that? That was a song from Hazuki Dai. She has no name. It's a boss team that's not in the demo. It's in the full game, but the full game is not released yet, so I'm not allowed to say where it's from yet. But you can piece it together. If you listen to the demo soundtrack, you'll be able to learn some of the leitmotifs that are also in this song. You might recognize them. Then you can piece together which character it belongs to. Should I show... Well, obviously I can't show you everything, because I have to, you know, keep some secrets. But yeah, I showed you plenty of previous songs today. I'll probably show some of those in November too with the update video, like little parts of it at least. I think I'm done like sharing secret music previews now. So now I would like to answer some questions that you might have. So chat, now is the time. Feel free to ask me anything you want, anything. It can be very random. It can be about my music. It can also be about my OCs. Oh my god, guys. I kind of want to talk about my OCs too, actually. Hold on. No, I gotta show you the 2015 version of... hold on. Yeah, oh my god, I gotta show you. Hold on. Okay, so in 2015, I made Bart of the Soulfield Skies. Listen to this. Listen to this, chat. Look at her. Look at her. This character is Itsuna Nanistara. She is a character I made in 2015, in January. That's when, I think, yeah, 15 January 2015, 9 years ago. It's almost 10 years ago. Monocarpa says, and yeah, really looking forward to Hazuki music. Yeah, me too. Anyway, okay, remember this character, alright? This is Itsuna Nani Sterre. Okay, now listen to her theme song from 2015. This is like early Sylvysprit music, so it's not very good. But it is iconic, in my opinion, you know? As in, you know, it's important to remember the history. Like, I know I wasn't perfect here, but I put in a lot of emotion in this song. Itsuna was one of my first OCs that I really put in a lot of effort and heart into. Especially in our team song, this one. It's meant to kind of represent her emotions. She's very much, she really values her own freedom because she hasn't always had freedom in her life. So it's kind of like, she's also very solemn. It's hard to explain. It's kind of like, it's hard to guess what she's feeling, but she really values the solitude of freedom sometimes. She's kind of introverted. But she can always be very exciting. This part of the song shows her more excited part, but also her more emotional part. And how much she values both the solitude and her freedom. There's a lot of lore here, by the way. Anyway, that's where the song loops. But I kind of want to show you a little whip I've been working on. I've been working on a 2024 version of this song. But hold on. Okay, wait. I have to show you an art comparison too. Okay, so this is what Itsuna looked like in 2015, right? Look at her. Look at Itsuna 2015. I'm sorry. So I'll show you her most recent design. Wait, where's the drawing? I think it's been a little bit since I've drawn her. Okay. Compare these two. Well, look. This is the same artist, guys. This is me. This is my art, you know? Like, this is the same character. 2015 compared to 2000, I think this was 2022, I believe. Yeah, this was December 2022. Like, look at the progress. There's like 2015 versus 2022. That's 7 years. 7 years difference. Like, you can clearly see how much the design has like changed, but also stayed the same. I am very proud that, you know, the legs are not sticks anymore. You know what I mean? Anyway, delete. She's gone forever now. No, I'm joking. Anyway, let me show you. I want to show you a little preview. I've been working on a remake, well, on a like arrangement or remaster, whatever, of a modern version of her theme song. That would be this is a little whip I've been working on, right? It's a work in progress, so don't judge it too harshly. It's not done yet. Here. this part is not finished yet. It's very empty. There's gonna be like fills in the background here, you know, like little piano fills, like counter melodies. So watch this part. There's like a new emotional part here. Yes, it's empty. It's not finished. And also new chords, because new chords are cool. And this is like the build-up to the original chorus part. Yeah, that's it. That's the work in progress file. It doesn't go further than that, unfortunately. Oh, Kamanakaba says, God, Sylvie, you're so good at musicking. Thank you. Alani-chan says about the previous drawing plump. I mean, I wouldn't call it plump. It's just more realistic body representation, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of artists draw a lot of very skinny girls. I think it's, you know, kind of nice to have different body type variation in my art. Toscarin says, going even harder on dropping out around the piano. Yes. Yeah, oh my god, like, I wanted the song to really, I want a new version to really emphasize more about her personality, you know? Like, that's really important. Like, the solemnness and the solitude still has to be there, but I also want the celebration of freedom to be more present as well. Because it's also a celebration of how long it's been, you know what I mean? Like, she has also been free for so long. And that's a good thing. I think she will be happier now than she was 9 years ago. Itsuna, I mean the character. Well, me too, of course, but also Itsuna, the character. And also, my OCs are not me, of course. Of course, I put a little bit of myself in each and every single one of my OCs. I mean, every single OC creator does that, right? That's normal. Okay, let me see if I have anything else. Oh yeah, I was working on an arrangement of Enemy Retreating from Undertale Yellow, but I never finished it. Here's the intro. Yeah, it's unfinished. But I also made a slow version. This is the genocide version. I mean, fuck, I'm not allowed to say it on stream, right? Whatever. I mean, the Geno from Super Mario RPG version. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Someone has a question. Manakata asks, oh, Sylvie, who's your favorite Toho character? I'm glad you asked. We have 30 more minutes of content now. Okay, hold on. Let me search the picture, guys. I have like a picture for this. Hold on, where is it? I did like a Toho starter thing. This is from last year. I'll show you everything, alright? We're gonna zoom in on this bitch. So, you have to keep in mind, this is not exactly accurate. I mean, I think, for example, Reimu will be higher than Mamizo. Okay, listen. Okay, Yukari is number 1 at the moment. I just have a temporary, like, hyperfixation for her because she's fucking awesome. Then Mamizo is here too, because Mamizo is a little silly, and that's very good. Reimu, classic, and here's my top 10, Reminia because of course, Flandre because of course it's nostalgia, I have this nostalgia tinted glasses. I mean, I think Remilia is more interesting as a character than Flandre, because we don't really see a lot of Flandre, but I think Remedia's character is really interesting in the manga and the expanded universe. Of course, Reminia is also partially responsible for like the spell card rules and stuff. Like they have all this lore with the sages of Gensokyo and Reimu, and I think that's super fascinating, and I want to see that explored more, to be honest, in the lore. But we are getting more info about the Gensokyo sages, which is very cool. But hold on, sorry, I'll put this like here so you can still see me. But yeah, a lot of characters here, of course. Commander Kappa says, Yukari is my favorite Guild Boss figure. Radishan says, oh my god, same. Yeah, like, I don't know why. Yukari is just fascinating, I don't know what it is about her, but she's very interesting. Clown Piece has also increased in the ranks, surprisingly. Like, after reading the manga and stuff, like, I really like the fairy mangas. It's, like, really good slop content, I guess. It's kind of like, it's nice to chill to. Like, I would compare it to, like, a very slice of life manga in a way. But it kind of raised my opinion of Chirino and the other fairies a little bit. Clown Piece has some interesting moments there, too. But Byakuran, I think Byakuran's lore is really interesting. Of course, Watatsuki no Tsuyohime. I mean, listen, Silent Sinner in Blue is the best Toho manga, Like, out of all the expanded universe lore, Silent Sinner in Blue is still my favorite, I would say. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff to talk about when it comes to Toho. Nana Kappa says, my favorite is Yuyuko. She's so sweet and beautiful, and her character makes me happy. Interesting. Yuyuko is a really interesting character, to be honest, if you really think about it. It's like, she's multifaceted, I would say, but I wish we got more info about her. And I also feel like she's written very differently throughout the series. I feel like she's very differently written in Toho 7 compared to Toho 11, for example. Like, they feel kind of like different characters, and I'm kind of disappointed in Zon for that a little bit. I kind of wish the character writing with Yuyuko was a bit more consistent. Tuskaren says, Santori number 36, let's go. Back on the top, making it out of Chirenen with this one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, listen, I don't dislike Satori. Satori has a super good theme song, let's be real. Like, actually, let's go listen to it right now. I love Satori's theme song. Holy shit, let's go listen to it, yeah. Okay, hold on. Satori Maiden. Third Eye. Love that song. Let's go to Lo-chan. Lo-chan is classic. Yeah, classic. Let's go. Love this song. Oh my god, such a cool progression. Yeah. I love this part. It's like, what key is this? Is it like major, minor? Like, it's like mixing stuff. It's so cool. It's vague. But this is minor, of course. And this part, the fucking chord progression, it's amazing. Like, holy shit, guys. Love this part. It's so gorgeous. It's like both elegant and also creepy. I feel like it describes Satori perfectly. Like, when like a character just feels like the song, you know what I mean? I love that so much. Like, as a composer, that is my ultimate goal, Like, I want to make music that feels like the characters. And Satori Maiden, Third Eye, it just feels like Satori, you know what I mean? It's fucking awesome. Okay, but listen. You all know, I'm all about fucking Heartmount Yoga Girl. I love this fucking song so much. And this song is like one of the songs that introduced me to like weird time signatures and stuff. And I think you all know what I did with that. So, you know Hartman's Joker, right? Hold on. Okay, so you all know what's coming. You all know what's coming. I made this. This is my version of it. Enjoy. If you have never heard this version, prepare yourself. Something is a little different. That's right. The time signature here is even fuckier. I'm really proud of this one. Just random you and a monster, because why not? Something here, because you know this is like this part. This is just like the normal part. You know what I mean? Like, this is just a normal Hardman Joker go. But what I'm really proud of is what comes after this part, because I made a completely original piano solo after this. Here it comes. One of my favorite details is I actually end with the Team of Eastern story here at the end. It's kind of like, you know, like the Toho team song, like Team of Eastern story, like. Listen. I love that stupid detail. Anyway, we missed some messages in chat, so let's read those. Karen says, my girlfriend and I did a 22 Edo arrangement of a while back. And I asked, what's 22 Edo? Karen says, 22 Edo is a tempered scale with 22 equal steps in each octave. Not super common these days outside of some specific music traditions. That sounds very interesting, to be honest. Like, I've never really think I heard something like that. Manakaba says, the great thing about being a composer is that you get to make all of... Wait, hold on. The great thing about being a composer is that you get to make all of the what-if songs you want. I mean, that is true to an extent. But there is a limit with it, and it's called time. And also energy. Like, you have to be inspired to make something like this, you know? Like, sometimes you get a random idea like this, and you just have to make it, you know? Like, you rush to the computer, and you're like, I must! You know, even if it's like 3 a.m., you know? That's how the HDHD works, you know what I mean? But sometimes just nothing comes out. Nothing comes out. I mean, you can have like a lot of what if ideas, but if you're not inspired at the moment, then it becomes a lot harder to really make it. Commander Kappa says, I always read at the ending part. Thank you. Commander Kappa says, and the main melody being brought down on an octave is super cool. Thank you. Commander Kappa says, HDHD gang, where you at? Right here. I have HDHD as well. Hold on, the ping disappeared. The pin pulse keeps disappearing. That's so annoying. Hold on, I gotta repin the message. Yeah. Feel free to ask me anything. So I do have to say, in about 10 minutes, I think the stream's gonna end. Tuscan says, I'm gonna hop off to try some food together. It was lovely hanging out. Alright, Tuscan. Wait, I thought you were like European too. Are you gonna eat at like almost 10 p.m.? I mean, you do you, obviously. Feel free to do whatever you want. But yeah, bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. And feel free to DM me, Tuscan, for talking about the VCs and stuff. Tuscan says, I have a nighttime schedule. Ooh, awesome. I wish I had a nighttime schedule. Because I am not a morning person. Oh, mornings are hard. I think I'm almost done, so let's do the final questions. Chat, do you have any more questions for me? You can ask whatever you want. Can be random, can be about my art, my music, it doesn't matter. Go nuts. I'll wait. Man, maybe I should play Toho on stream again. I'm kind of in the mood to try Toho 7 on stream again, maybe someday. I mean, not today, obviously, because, you know, it's evening and the night is soon approaching. What a terrible night to have a curse. Commander says, what music style would you most like to learn to replicate? That's a very interesting question. Lately, I've also been experimenting a lot with replicating Jake Kaufman's style, for example, like Vert from Shantae music, like Mighty Switch for Shovel Knight. I feel like I'm getting pretty good at Shantae style music. Still have to like get better at Mighty Switch for style stuff, though, I gotta admit. But I'm also very excited for his next work, which is for Mina the Hollower, the new game from Yacht Club Games. I've already made a lot of Shantae style songs, and I'm even composing for a Shantae fan game. In terms of music, I can already I really love Yosuke Yasui style as well. I've been trying to make some recreations of that style as well lately. But one I haven't really tried yet, but would still love to, is Super Paper Mario style music, honestly. I really love the music in Super Paper Mario. I think it would be really cool to tackle that style, maybe. Or... yeah, that's a good example. I think there's more, to be honest. I think I would also like to make like maybe Klonoa style music, you know? Like music from the Klonoa games, like Klonoa 1 and 2. Those have a very unique style. I really love those. Maybe also Sonic music, you know, like Sonic Mania style music or Sonic CD music. I think that would be fucking awesome. Arani-chan asks, which of your music pieces you are particularly happy or proud about? Well, I have to say, it would be one of the songs I showed previously on stream. It was that battle team for that visual novel, chess game I showed earlier. Hold on. I'll give you a brief snippet of it so that you know which one I'm talking about. It was this one. It's yeah, if you missed it, you can listen to it in the VOD of the stream. It will be uploaded to YouTube. It's like it's like around 1 hour back, basically. That's a song I'm like super proud of. Commander Kappa says, that's a cool choice. I think that's about the Klonoa music. Commander Kappa says, since 2021, I've been trying to make Super Smash Bros. 64 style music. Oh my god, I love Super Smash Bros. 64. Hold on, oh my god, we gotta listen to some Super Smash Bros. 64. Hold on, I heard like a really cool remix lately. Hold on. It's like somewhere in my favorites. Hold on, I gotta search for it. Hold on. Where's my favorite playlist? Hold on, let me check, let me check. I found a really cool Super Smash Bros. 64 style song. I mean, it's not by me, obviously, but it's really fucking good. Okay, okay, hold on. I think I found one. Hold on, chat. I'm loading something. Okay, this one is not by me. This is from a thing called Smash Remix 64 OST. It's from a person named Pringles, apparently. This is a remix of with Mila's Divine Protection from Fire Emblem Gaiden. But this is like in the style of Super Smash Bros. 64. I love this. Listen. Like, it's so accurate. Oh, hold on. Oops, I accidentally muted it, so hold on. We're gonna listen to it again. Hold on. Yeah, technical issue. Okay, listen to this. It's like, it's the song, but it's in the style of like Super Smash Bros. 64. Like, that's fucking awesome. It's like so accurate, like holy shit. Like, you have the orchestra hits, you know what I mean? It's so awesome. Well, let me see if they have like more. Which one did I like with them? But there's a lot here. I recommend you check it out. It's awesome. Okay. But yeah, if you want to check it out, it's a Smash Remix 64 OST on YouTube. Highly recommend them. Very cool, very cool. I love that style music. But yeah, in terms of music styles, I kind of want to try doing myself too. I have to think about it more, to be honest. It's an interesting question, Arani-chan. I mean, no, it was a Commander Kava, sorry. Let me think. Well, I also already did like Umihara Kawase style music, which I also love. But still I haven't really tried yet. It's probably honestly, I think I really want to do more Yoko Shimomura style music, you know, like Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I have tried similar kind of stuff for Lost Imagination 2, which is like the RPG album that I've been working on for 5 years, but it's not out yet, so I can't really show examples of that yet because it's like a surprise. But yeah, I really want to make some Yoko Shimomura style songs for that. I love her music. I even named my cat after Yoko. Alani-chan says, I'm just vibing to the music. Manaka says, I really already love making Mario Kart style music. Ooh, Mario Kart style music. I used to make Mario Kart DS style remixes back in the day. Manaka says, Yoko style tracks are always great. Yeah, oh my god. Let me check my favorites playlist, because this is kind of interesting. Like, maybe I can find another cool song to show you. But chat, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them, because I'm going to leave in a bit. So, if you have any questions, now is the time to ask. Mama says, oh, I made some MKDS remixes too. I made a Yuan Owen Wasser remix in the MKDS style that I'm really proud of. Oh, me too. I made one like way back in the day. Man, that was a long time ago. I think it was like 2011 maybe? Wait, is it still up? Hold on, let me check if that's still up on my old channel. No, that would be crazy. There's no way. I probably deleted it. That's probably the smart choice. If I was smart, I would have deleted it. Yep, I deleted it. That makes sense. That makes sense. I wonder if I can just show other people's music here. Because, wait, I mean, I'm not really sure whose music I'm allowed to show, you know what I mean? Like, you always gotta be careful with that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to accidentally show someone else's music without their permission. Because we already showed someone else's song before. And, like, I'm not really sure if it's allowed or not. But I think some songs might be allowed to show, you know? But, you know, you should be careful with that kind of stuff just in case. Hmm. Okay, chat. Do you have any more questions? Any chances? Not really. Maybe we're done then. Interesting. Wait, let me see if I have another song, a cool song to show you. Actually, no. Maybe it is just time to go. Yeah. Alright then. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed. Today we answered a lot of different questions, and we also rambled about a lot of really random stuff. That was fun. Oh my god, I wanna do more streams. I think I also want to do a Toho stream. You know, like I think I want to stream like maybe Toho 7 or something. And yeah, I'm not sure how to end the stream, but thank you all so much for coming. And I wish you all a very good evening and a very good night when you sleep. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you very much for coming. And wait, before you go, we should rate somebody. Yeah, we should rate someone. Hold on, let's see. Who can we rate? Who deserves the ratey? Hmm. Wait. What is she playing? Hold on. I gotta check one of the channels of the people I follow. This could be interesting. I think, hold on. Maybe, wait, this could be interesting. I think, yeah. Hold on, someone I follow, wait, yeah, this could be interesting. Okay, we're gonna rate one of the people I follow. Everyone, we're gonna rate Lilith mode. I think you're playing some kind of rhythm game or something. Not sure, but when you come in, you have to say Sylvysprit. Understood, chat? You have to say Sylvysprit. Let's rate her. Let's go. Thank you all very much for coming. And I hope you have a very good night. Don't forget, Sylvysprit when we rate, alright? Sylvysprit.